Hey guys! So today I have kind of an interesting, fun video for you all. I'm gonna do a mail time. Oh my gosh, what? As you guys know, I I definitely did, release a mailing address to you guys so that you guys could send me mail and fun little knickknacks and delightful things like that. So I have gotten boatloads of mail and one very large package that I'm very, very excited about. So I'm just gonna go through and answer some of your mail. In fact, I'm gonna try to answer all of this since it is my first round of mail. Hi, hello, Nicholas. Ironically, he just texted me, you need to ask for Mass Effect stuff in the mail. So all of you people who love Mass Effect, you should send me Mass Effect paraphernalia. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of go through and talk about what mail I've gotten recently. If you've ever watched any of Graveyard Girl's mail opening videos, you know how much fun it is to like receive mail and send mail, and mail is just the best. Like, email sucks. Snail mail is like the way to go. So I love getting your letters, and I will try to answer them as best I can. Let's just jump right in. So first one we've got is from California. Oh, whoa, wrong, Oklahoma City. I got this awesome card, and instead of saying in sympathy and friendship, it said in birthdays and awesomeness. This letter is from Joy, who is my rosebud. Wanted to point out first of all that she has insane artistic ability. So we've got, of course, your classic rainbow, loads of flowers up the side, a nice dolphin here that is in fact a dolphin, and I thought it was a dolphin when I first saw it, so you must be a pretty good artist. So yeah, awesome. And this is the card front, if you guys were curious. See, it says in birthdays and awesomeness. So thank you, Joy, for that joyous card. I really enjoyed it, and I definitely read it, and even though you spelled weird wrong at first, you corrected it, which is what matters. Next letter from Vancouver, Canada. What? Actually, North Vancouver, BC, Canada. This girl's name is Chloe, and she had the coolest, one of the coolest letter fronts I've seen. See, it is some weird little creatures holding my name, which I thought was actually super awesome and cool. She sent me a card that had roses on it, and her mom actually designed this card, which I think is so cool. Open it up. She's a nice, awesome letter. You see, she said happy birthday to me in French up here, which made me really happy. And then she put a little tree down here. And then if you keep going down, there's a little flower, and bam, card. She also made this awesome, like, crazy psychedelic rose artwork. This is definitely going up on my wall. I love it. And she sent that to me, and it's wonderful. And it looks like something I would actually love to recreate in painting form, so I might do that. So thanks for the idea, Chloe, and thanks for the awesome card and front. This reminds me of Hayao Miyazaki. If you've ever seen any of his films, like Studio Ghibli films, this kind of reminds me of a little creature that would be in one of his movies. So, totes awesome. Then I got a postcard from Down Under. I have a terrible Australian accent. I have literally no idea how to do an Australian accent. I've got British down quite narrowly. I think I do a dandy job. But when it comes to Australian accents, I suck, so someone needs to teach me. But I got this awesome postcard, and it's got, of course, different various wildlife on it. I know this is probably a wombat, koala, and kangaroo. I'm so proud that I actually knew what those animals were. But this is from Sarah B, and she also sent, I don't know if I can show this, right? You guys just gotta see how awesome her stamp was that she sent. Check it out, it's like a dingo, right? I know my Australian animals just too well. She is studying abroad in Australia, which I think is the coolest thing ever, because for me personally, I want to study abroad in France, so it'd be cool to see what Australia would be like to study abroad at. Plus I wouldn't have to learn another language, which would be really nice. It'd be really cool to go foreign exchange in Australia, so I'm happy that you are doing that, because I want to hear more about it. You should send me another letter, because I would like to know. So I realize now I probably should have shown these first two cards first, because these were the actually first cards I ever received. The first one was on this awesome card right here, and it's from Julia, and she basically tells me that she loves me, which makes me feel really good about myself. Also, her birthday is April 28th, so happy belated birthday. I know I'm way late, like a month late, but happy belated birthday, that's awesome. It's from Grace. But either way, she sent me a nice, long, beautiful letter, and I did, in fact, read all of it. And if you want to check her out, her username is Grace P. Pithankich 15, maybe? And she likes the song Kick Drum Heat by the Avett Brothers, which makes me love her even more than I already do, which is quite a bit. She sent me, like I showed you, this awesome picture on the back of lovely Rose Buttery and me frolicking in a field. I think that's me. yeah, it's Arden in the garden. So yay, frolicking, awesome. Also, I'm a little sad because, okay, Madeline from California, I'm worried that I might have lost your letter because I did get this portion of it, this little Hello Kitty portion. It says, oh, also, can you show us some prom pics? You don't have to though, LOL. Woohoo. I don't have an actual letter in here. It's like this is in here, but it's not like, there's no other letter. Unless, is this? Whoa. Game changer, game changer. I did not realize that this beautifully folded paper heart was the actual letter. I thought that this was just like something pretty you put in here to make me happy, which it did make me happy, but I did not realize that this is a fancily folded letter. Huh. Please show me how to do that. Thank you so much for sending your awesome letter. I'm sad that I didn't read it until now because I didn't realize that your awesomely folded artistry was a letter. That makes me happy that I figured that out just now. I saw on the corner a little bit of writing and I was like, oh no, what? Secret codes, spies. But she's asking me for colors, 4 of my favorite colors and 4 of Nicholas's favorite colors, because apparently she's gonna make me a little surprise. So 4 of my favorite colors, my favorite color combos are teal and orange and turquoise and red. So I don't know if that combines at all with each other, but those are my 4 favorite colors. And then Nicholas's, I'm just gonna say he likes primary colors because I don't think he has a favorite color, honestly. It's probably gonna be like white, black, gray, forest green. Sadly, we don't really have nicknames for each other, I don't think. I normally just call him Nicholas. So yeah, totes my goats. Send me that surprise because I want to show it off, because if your surprise is anything as cool as this folded piece of paper, then I am very excited. I just realized that I will have no way of folding this back into that lovely heart you made it into. Please tell me how you did that because that was amazing. Thank you so much for your letter. I hope that you get through your rough times. I know you will. And have a wonderful day, Madeline. I hope do you pronounce it Madeline or Madeline? Because I know people get kind of finicky about that. I figured it out again. Who is a genius? Arden is a genius. Figured out this heart. Folded it correctly. Next, we've got a letter from a girl who actually lives fairly close to me. Her name is Rachel, and we're actually pretty good friends. So thank you, Rachel, for your awesome letter and her awesome Eiffel Tower happy birthday message. It means a lot. I'm so glad you sent this to me. And yes, I am 17 now. And thank you. You probably shouldn't be procrastinating because you're gonna turn into me, and that is just a terrible thing to turn into. Next card automatically made me happy because on the front there are owl stickers. I automatically assumed that it was gonna be something awesome when I opened it up. And it was an awesome handwritten note, which, by the way, you win the award for the best handwriting I've ever seen. Like, she literally has the prettiest handwriting I have ever seen. And look at that awesome rose. She's just so cool. So thank you for your awesome drawing. I want to make a t-shirt out of that logo. That is awesome. So lovely. A little sad because I've noticed a reoccurring theme in all these letters is that you guys have been writing letters to procrastinate and not do stuff you're supposed to do. Don't do that. You're turning into me. I mean, I guess economics isn't that important, but Claire, you better be studying because if I'm in the cause of your failure, I will feel terrible. So, yeah. Next is from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, from Madison. And she, of course, wrote my name all beautiful with hearts and lovelies. She is really into arts, I've realized. Arts and crafts and fun things like that. And I'm really, like, going to inspire you to make me something artsy and awesome and send it to me so I can put it up on my wall or something. Personally, I would love to be really good at do-it-yourself stuff, but I find that I am just terrible at it, and I'm glad you're looking forward to my distressing, bleaching, shredding video. I don't know when that one's gonna be up, but when it does, you will be the first to know if you check your subscription box first. Thank you for your awesome letter. I loved it. It was a delight. Next, we've got a letter from Anna from West Columbia, South Carolina, right? She sent me a letter, and she started off the letter very strong because she put the little ball from Toy Story as the sticker to hold this together, which automatically makes me love you because I love Toy Story. So thank you for persuading me to like you so much. She not only wrote me an awesome letter with a little rose at the top, which makes me really happy. I might have to like take this off and somehow stick it on my bulletin board so I can like look at it all the time. She also sent me a high five in her letter. She gives me lots of love and she tells me fair winds and drew me a little sailboat. And she also totally sent me an envelope and a stamp so I could write her back. So clearly that means I'm gonna have to write her back. So be expecting a letter soon because yeah, that's just the fair thing to do if you do that much awesomeness for me. Next card is from Wisconsin, and it is from Sarah, and she wrote me an awesome note on this awesome paper, and she once again has really good handwriting, which makes me happy. And then she also sent me this awesome picture of a butterfly, which I will be putting up on my wall, of course. She sent this instead of roses because I think she said that in Wisconsin that the roses haven't bloomed yet. She took this picture. Is that not such a great picture? I'm gonna have like bulletin boards full of your letters and stuff so that I can display them on my walls in my room because I think that would be so cool and lovely and fun. Next letter is probably something that inspired me the most out of all the letters. I know it's a weird thing to say, but it is from Hunter, and she sent me this awesome card in this awesome parchment. See this awesome top and this awesomeness and this awesome. Everything's awesome. She sent me an amazing letter just kind of making me feel good about myself, which I know is a weird thing to say, but I do have my off days. So it was nice hearing all this awesome stuff about me. Once again, it's awesome. She made me feel even better because past that letter, when I had already been encouraged and felt amazing after reading her very nice letter, she also sent me a bunch of these little hearts, and they would say "open me" on them. When you open them up, they had awesome little encouraging letters on them. After I read them, I literally was in such a good mood, and so you did make my day in writing these. So this next and second to last letter is amazing, mainly because it is from Ireland, I think. Isn't that where it's from? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm about to find out if I was right or wrong. Scotland, not Ireland, Scotland. Awesome. It's from this girl named Lizzie, and she is 15 years old, and she sent a picture of herself. Thank you for sending a photo of yourself because, like I said, I love getting photos of you guys. So I'm totally gonna put your photo up on my wall and be a total creep. And she also drew a picture of herself wearing a Link shirt. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a Hyrulean symbol. Thank you very much. It's the Triforce. She also writes this letter in probably the most sarcastic hand ever and like has the funniest humor in here. I think she's actually like my long lost twin. So thank you so much for your awesome letter. This is gonna be definitely one of my favorites I put up on my wall because it's just so interesting to look at and fun to read. And she sent me a bunch of cool, first of all, samples of like different awesome fun stuff of like products and lovely things, and I'm really excited to use them, so I'll tell you how those go. The most awesome thing she sent me though, other than her letter and her awesome samples, which are both pretty amazing, are these keychains, which are literally on my keys right now. First one is a Mario keychain. Are we looking at this? Are we seeing that this is a Mario keychain that basically makes me want to throw up rainbows? And she also sent me a Link one. Oh my gosh. I sent a picture of both of these keychains to Nicholas, and his response was, holy heck, that's awesome. So yeah, super cool that I got some awesome keychains from you. Thank you so much. I was so ecstatic when I saw, first of all, that it was from Europe, and second of all, that I got awesome keychains from there. So cool. So the last letter is really a package, and I wanted to save this for last because I must say that it is pretty much the coolest thing I've received from anyone, just because it is my first package. So I was just, you know, I had to show it off. This is from Sarah, and she lives in Arkansas, which is awesome because I live in Arkansas, so that's awesome. We could just go hang out sometime. That'd be cool. But in this box of goodies, first things first, she sent me a picture. Guessing this is me, I hope so, and this is you, you're awesome, and look at her son, so happy and sprinkler and wonderful. So she sent me a picture, first of all. She also sent a letter to go along with that, of course, because who doesn't love good letters? She gave me all these little, like, flower cards, like little flower, like, almost like huge confetti, which are gonna once again go on a bulletin board. This is gonna be such a fun bulletin board. Like, I can't stop talking about it. It's gonna be so cool. She also sent me a little rose ring, which I'll wear it for the rest of this video, but do you see, it's just so cute. It's got little diamonds and sparklies in it. Also sent me one of the coolest things I've gotten yet from a subscriber. She sent me this really cool crayon artwork with flowers on it, and this is definitely going on my wall. Like, it is, I have this like little area right here where I'm just putting all my paintings I'm about to put up, and this is definitely in that little area. So you will be seeing this somewhere in the background of my videos at some point probably. And last, she sent me this awesome notebook of like cupcake wonderlands. It says everything's better with sprinkles, and it's got a cupcake on the front. And she said, Arden, you are awesome, using my favorite word of this video. I'm gonna actually use this as my dream journal. I'm gonna put it on the side of my desk, and every time I wake up and have a weird dream, I'm gonna write it down because ironically, I have weird dreams all the time. I'm pretty sure I have something wrong with me. That is it for my mail time. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what you think. I love opening your mail and checking it all out. Please send me more mail. It makes me more than happy. You don't even know. I will definitely put my address in the description box if you want to send me something. I would be eternally grateful. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!